Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Rose Wells Home Decor and more. Guys, I decided to come on here this Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day. I decided to come on here to let you guys know what's going on today. I decided to come on here, guys, because it's a beautiful day. And I don't know why I got this streak. Okay. I'm trying to... Okay, it's out now. It's a beautiful day, and I decided to come on today to let y'all know what's going on. Guys, when y'all come in, please give a thumbs up to my channel, a like, share my channel, leave a comment below. I really appreciate y'all doing that. New and old subscribers, thank you for still subscribing to my channel. Yeah, I've been going through some little stuff, going on through some stuff and everything. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I had to stop because these people, they was coming by my car. And by the way, I'm at Duncan Park, y'all. I'm at Duncan Park. I love out here because they have the lake out here with the ducks and turtles. And then they have the water, sprinklers and things for the children. They have the basketball court. They have the tennis court. They have everything around here that you want to do around here. I came on today, guys, because, guys, my boyfriend ended up getting into an accident and he ended up hitting a tree. Yeah. I didn't know anything about it because this happened after the 4th. During the 4th, I went up to my boyfriend's house. We went out to eat on the 4th. We was going to go out to maybe to Stone Mountain Park or something like that, watch the fireworks. We was going to drive way out there, but he decided to change his mind. And he was like, do you really want to? I said, no, not really. I said, we could just go to the park and walk around the park somewhere where get some shade or just chill. He said, let's go to Welcome All Park. That's another park you could go to, but it's not as beautiful as Duncan Park. It don't have the water, the lakes, the ducks, and all of that. It's just a regular park where people go play basketball, tennis. They have the recreational center where you could go inside to exercise. And if you don't stay in the College Park area, if you want to go work out at that center, you just pay $2 to work out every time you go there. So we decided to go there. Once we got there, it was people there. It was a couple of people there that was barbecuing on the 4th. It was a couple of people, they was over there in the area that were to barbecue. They had the little table set out, music playing. There was some people that was out playing tennis. Some people were just walking around the track and stuff like that. We decided to park our car in the shade and stuff up under the tree. And I'm thinking that he was going to get out and walk. And he was like, no, I'm just going to lay back. And I knew that wasn't him because when we go to the park like that, he quit to get out the car, go walk and stuff like that. And they add talk, we laugh. But that particular day, y'all, he wasn't himself. This man wasn't himself. And I'm like, something ain't right. And I kept asking him, what's going on? What's going on? What's on your mind? What's bothering you? Is something bothering you in your mind that you need help with? Or you need advice on? What's, because he was doing like this. He was holding his head like this. And I'm like, what's wrong, sweetheart? He said, sweetheart, I don't know. He said, I just don't feel good. He said, I just don't feel good. I said, what you mean you don't feel good? He said, I just don't feel good. I said, are you sick or something like that? He said, I just don't feel good. He said, I feel cold. I'm shaking. And when I touched his head, he's bald-headed. I touched his head, it's real hot. I touched his chest, it's real hot. I said, let's go home. Let's go back to your place. Let's go to your house. Let's, whatever. I said, you got fever in your body. No, no, I'm good, good. We'll walk around. Just let me rest for a minute. I said, no, if you're going to rest, go get in your bed. I give you some aspirin. You get that fever out your body. You got a fever. So he said, no. I said, anybody who dated African, they're very stubborn. The men are very stubborn. They don't want to listen. You basically almost got to drag them to get to where they need to get to until they have to realize you was right. He finally said, okay. I drove. Got to the house. He got in that bed, guys, and he slept. He not moved a wink. Later on that night, I saw he got up. He grabbed his arm like this. I said, what's wrong with your arm? He said, I don't know. I'm shaking. I'm cold. I'm cold. I said, okay, where you going? He said, I'm going to the bathroom. I said, okay, go to the bathroom. Come back here. Let me see. So he got in the bed. I grabbed him. He said, I'm cold. So I grabbed him so I could hold him. But when I grabbed him, guys, his body was just like he was inside a furnace. His head, whole body was like he was in the furnace, just burning up. I said, you have fever in your body. You need to take an aspirin that can knock out the fever. You need to get this fever out your body. And I said, you need to turn on your AC on so you could, cool your body down, whatever. He did that. He said, I'm going to do that, dude. I said, you have to do it. Go ahead and take it. So the next day, that Wednesday, and that Thursday, he had to go to work. That Thursday, he called me, guys, and let me know. Thursday, Friday, that Thursday or that Friday morning, he was in a car accident. He said when he finally realized where he was going, he was like, where is I'm going? He hit a tree. I said, how did you fall asleep? He swear for God he didn't fall asleep. I said, you had to. Or did you took your eyes off the road to answer your phone? No. It was early that morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was early that morning. I said, what happened? He said the street light got in his eyes. Because my boyfriend had a problem with one of his eyes. He got cataracts, or the early sign of cataracts. So they gave him some drops to put in his eyes. So whatever's wrong with his eyes is clear. His help, supposed to help him. I told him, I said, you need to go back to your eye doctor to make sure that cataracts ain't got worse. And maybe something happened is trigger your cataracts and it caused you to blink out. And the only thing I could think of, God, that he felt he might have dozed off to sleep when he realized he woke up, he was in the bushes and he hit a tree. So do I know if his car total is in the body shop? He trying to see can they fix it. If he hit a tree, I don't even think they can fix it. And if they fix it, guess what? He gonna have more problems because the car that he got, it's a 97 Toyota Camry. And I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking like, just go ahead and buy you another car. Just go ahead and buy you another car. Go find you, you don't got to get a brand new car, but you could get a nice up-to-date, newer car than what you got. I know your car was paid for, but you could get an up-to-date car and newer, up-to-date car, but it ain't got to be brand new. But you could get an up-to-date car and, get you back before to work. After that accident, he had to go get a rental car. And y'all know every day he got to go back for when he got to pay at the end of the week or whenever he got to pay it, it's going to be up there. So that's money he got to come out, then plus his bill, then plus his rent, insurance coming out, whatever. My boyfriend is at the age of 65, 66, so he's at the age where he really could get his Social Security. But he want to wait until next year. Next year come, he going to say, no, I'm going to wait until the next year. He going to continue doing that. No, Yeah, I'm worried about him because sometimes when I'm in the car with him and he's driving, he drives so fast and he gets so close to the people. And I be like, you don't see that car in front of you? So I had to take over driving with him. He's like, oh no, I see it. But I said, but you're speeding up. Everybody, my daughter said I drive slow. I said, no, you drive fast. Your daughter don't ride with you like I do. But guys, I'm just worried about him. And even today, he's at his part-time job right now today. He's at his part-time job, guys. And I told him, I said, why don't you take off from your part-time job and just rest your body? Since you're not going to go to the doctor, like I told you, just rest your body, take your aspirin to get your fever. Oh, no, I'm good. When I get off of work in the morning, but you got to go to work later on at 5 o'clock that afternoon. And you don't get off till almost 5 o'clock the next morning. And then that one time he was talking about getting another job. I said, oh, no. Mm-mm. And I'm kind of worried about him because he got that asthma, he got the skin problem. He take medication for that. He take shots for that. And it's not one shot. He have like 4 or 5 shots. Then they give him medication to take. Then he got the cream to take because he got real, real bad asthma. He got dry skin. And I'm just like, okay, you getting older, you know. You need someone there 24/7 with you, you know. And he always tell me, I don't worry about, I'll be sick, I'll be by myself, I'll be worried. I don't know what to tell him. The 12 years we've been together, I always had my own place. He always had his own place. But stuff is getting so expensive nowadays. When you with somebody that long, sometimes y'all have to move in together. Tie the knot, move in together. And, make things work. Because if I've been with him through the good and the bad times, why wouldn't I be with him if I get married to him? We talked about it, but I'm a type of woman, I'm not going to pressure the man to marry me. That man got to want to marry me. You understand what I'm saying? Some women, they be like, whatever. Yeah. But sometimes you got to make sure that's what he want to do. Because some people like things as like it is. Some people don't. My skin is so sweaty and oily, guys. Oh, I know it was hot. But yeah, guys, I decided to come on and let y'all know about that. When y'all come in, please give me a thumbs up and give me a like. Leave a comment below. What do y'all think might happen? Give me a thumbs up, a like, and leave a comment below and share my video with someone. Because someone else probably in your family, probably that happened to them and they were like, oh no, I didn't fall asleep. I think he got sleepy, eyes got heavy. He fell asleep, and when he realized what was going on, he woke up. He was on the side of the road or somewhere going through some bush and hit a tree. That's what mine believe. He said something about the street light blind his eye. It could have been so bright or whatever, it confused him. It could be, nobody know, because there's times that I had drove during the day like this and got sleepy. I got real sleepy. And I had to pull to the side like, oh Lord, and I had to go get me something cold to drink and turn my AC. I had to put on my Bluetooth box and blast that real loud. And when I realized I kept getting sleepy, I said, it's the time for me to go back on my side of town where I'm living at right now with family members, and that's what I do. But my boyfriend, he could be tired, exhausted, and he'll be just hopping up and whatever. And I tell him that's not good. Get you some rest first and then plan it. Or do it a day on your off day. Don't always try to do stuff when you know you got to go to work. You cutting in your sleep. Or sometimes when you know you got to go to work, you might have to request to call out. Because my boyfriend don't call out from work. He don't be late to work. He don't never call out work when they call him in because other people, he goes in. I told him you can't keep doing that. I used to do that back in the day. They'll call me, I come, get on the bus. That's before I had my car. I would get on the bus and ride over there. Guess what? They don't appreciate it. Because the little thing that you do, something that you do, they'll blow out, take it all out of proportion. And everybody know they have done that. And that's why my brother don't do no overtime for no company, no job, no nothing. He don't do no overtime. And he'll let know it got to be mandatory. And if I got to work on my off day, I'm only working for 4 hours. Or I'm only working for this and I'm going home. I'm not going to take a full day. What they said, they just look at my brother. They don't ask my brother to come in. They don't ask him whatever. My brother's never. And my granddad used to tell me and my brother years ago, if you can't make it with 40 hours, how you think you're going to make it with 48 or 60 hours a week? If you can't make it with 40 hours. So ever since then, my brother, he do not do no overtime. If a company tell him, oh, you got to come in on your off day, he'll let him know. It got to be mandatory. I'm not coming in because you're saying that we got to come in on our off day. It got to be mandatory, and I'm going to tell you what hours I want to work. So what they do, they don't ask my brother to come in. They don't ask my brother to come in. I said, they ever ask you to come in? He said, nope, because I'm not coming in on my off day. And sometimes you have to do these companies like that because they are coming in, they'll constantly call you. Oh, because they used to do me. Back in the days, I used to be a fool, and I used to do the same thing. Go in there and go in there on my off day and come in there. They didn't appreciate it. And then when they start making a habit, every time somebody would call out or they got a whole bunch of work that they need to be tossed in the mailbox, guess what? They would call me. And I realized they was making a habit doing that stuff. I stopped doing it. And then when I stopped doing it, they had an attitude. But y'all, I just want to come on and let y'all know what's going on. What happened with my boyfriend. Like I said, he hit a tree. I don't know if he totaled his car, but I know his car in the body shop. I haven't seen it. But he had to get a rental car and everything. He had to get a co-worker. And I appreciate his co-worker. I haven't met his co-worker, but I appreciate that he did come to help my boyfriend, go get the rental car and everything. And I guess he didn't want to call me because he didn't want to worry me. And that's what he said. I just didn't want to worry you. But like I told him, worry me. When stuff like that, I need for you to call me and worry me. And I would get out of my bed because I was up early in the morning anyway. Because my alarm go off at 3:45 because that's what time I used to get up and go to work. So I keep my alarm. I'd be up around that time anyway. Or sometimes I'd be up before then. I'd be up around about 1 or 2 in the morning. But like I said, when you come in, give me a like. Hit that share button. Leave a comment below and share my videos with someone else. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.